Hello, my name is Anina Jose. My student ID is 230955511. We discuss about the exploring the underrepresentation of women in senior leadership roles within the technology sector in India. The first slide discusses about the abstract. This slide gives a summary of our study. Despite the rapid expansion of India's tech sector, women remain significantly unrepresented in senior roles. We used a secondary qualitative approach, analyzing reports from McKinsey, NASSCOM, and top Indian tech firms. Our findings point to systematic issues like unconscious bias, rigid promotion paths, and poor policy execution. We also applied the glass ceiling and gender roles theory to guide our analysis and offered recommendation for inclusive leadership practices. Introduction. Here we set the stage by highlighting the paradox while women dominate in entry and mid-level position, very few reach the top. This isn't just a gender equity issue. It affects innovation, business sustainability, and national competitiveness. Our research dives into the cultural and organizational reason behind the imbalance and evaluate current effort aimed at improving gender inclusion in leadership.
My name is Pranav Jain Vettugatatil. My student ID is 230936603. The problem we address is clear. Women are entering the Indian tech sector in large numbers but are not reaching leadership positions. This signals deep structural barriers. Our research aims to identify these barriers, evaluate the effectiveness of existing leadership practices and policies, and purpose actionable strategies. The slide also outlines our three core research objectives, which serves as the foundation of our investigation. The next slide is critical literature review. The literature strongly supports our concern. Studies highlights barriers such as unconscious bias, male-dominated leadership styles, and the lack of mentorship. Theoretical lenses like gender role theory and the glass ceiling concept help us to understand how societal norms and invisible institutional barriers hinder women. The literature also shows that a transformational leadership which promotes inclusivity is lacking in Indian tech firms, unlike some multinational organizations that shows the better DEI progress.
My name is Amal Rajesh. My student ID is 2300749. Methodology. Our study uses a secondary qualitative methodology. We gather data from reliable and relevant sources, including industry reports, peer reviewed journals, and company websites. We used keywords tailored to our topic and filtered sources by data and context relevance. Only credible institutions like McKinsey, WEF, and NASCOM were considered to ensure trustworthiness. This method allowed us to identify patterns and validate our theoretical insights.
My name is Salis Korea. My student ID is 2309880. Uh, my topic is results. The findings are reveals a sharp drop of women's participations at sensor levels. Despite women making a large share at entry and mid levels, only 11% of occupied leadership roles. The causes include unconscious bias, lack of mentorship, and rapid organizational cultures. While companies like Infosys and TCS like signed DA pledges, implementations remains weak. Magnuson report shows that formal leadership development programs develop female protections, highlighting of importance of structural inclusion efforts. Next slide is discussions of result or findings. The analysis confirms that culture and leadership practices more than just policies determines women's leadership outcomes. Many organizations adopt DEI policies, but this often assist only a paper. Real change requires inclusive leadership development, crucial shifts. Our findings reinforce the idea that more participatory, and transparent leadership styles is crucial to improving gender diversity in top position.
Hello, my name is Jomin Joshi and my student ID is 23072698. And I will discuss about some recommendations and in conclusion. Firstly, recommendations. We recommended companies invest in inclusive leadership training, establish transparent promotion process, and develop mentorship programs tailored for women. Diversity targets should be made part of leadership KPIs to ensure accountability. Organizational change must be top down with senior leaders modeling inclusive behavior. These steps will not only benefit women but also enhance company innovation and performance. In conclusion, our research programs that women's underrepresentation in leadership is not due to a lack of talent but due to systemic issues within organizational culture and leadership. Addressing these gaps requires moving beyond policy statements and investing in inclusive, accountable leadership. We believe our findings contribute values, insights for future policy development, organizational reforms, and academic research on gender inclusivity in the Indian tech sector. So, this is the end of our presentation. Thank you.